Hi everyone, my name is Sierra, and if you know me from TikTok and Instagram, then welcome back. If you're new here, then welcome. I definitely thought a lot of what my first YouTube video should be, and let's just do a fun everyday get ready with me while getting to know me. So I'm going to show y'all everything I use for a simple everyday going to work sleigh, as well as answer some questions to really get to know me and know what I'm planning and envisioning for this YouTube page. So let's go. My name is Sierra and I am 26 years old. I was born in June, which makes me a Gemini, and I am based in Ontario, Canada. For my job, I do social media for a living, but not the way people think I do. I'm not a full-time creator. I do Instagram and TikTok on the side. I am a social media coordinator for recruitment marketing for a bigger makeup company. And basically that means in my job is I tell people why they should work for said company and why this company is a good place to work. I really love my job. It's nice because I love the creating, but if I worked in beauty and then had to create after working 8 hours, I don't think I'd last very long. I am a lover of the visual arts, and I tend to do a lot of art projects all at once. Currently, I'm really into sewing. I'm currently working on a skirt that's made of ties. It has been such a hassle just buying the ties. The average person that's like a medium can get away with wearing 17 ties. 17 ties only gets me halfway. It has not been a cheap hobby. On the discussion of hobbies that aren't cheap, another one I have is I collect uranium glass. I'm going to put a picture of my collection right here to show you that it's not cheap. Obviously, it's not used anymore in glassware, so it's a little bit harder to find, but I tend to find a lot of it at the thrift store because a lot of people don't know that it could be worth something. I'm changing the subject now because I could literally talk forever about uranium. I am in a 5-year relationship. His name is Kyle, and I love him dearly. He is definitely my biggest supporter in everything I do. Whether it's deciding to make a YouTube video or collecting uranium, he's all for it. The thing that I do the most on my free time is makeup on myself. I find it such an escape, and I just love the feeling of self-expression. I feel now more than ever is when I need to express myself with makeup, just because I don't have colored hair at the moment, and that was a big part of my personality for a long time. I finally went dark with my hair for the first time in over 6 years. I've either had brightly colored hair or I've been bald. I think this is the lowest maintenance I've ever had with my hair, just because even when I was bald, I was shaving it off every week because once it gets to a certain length, I looked like a porcupine, and I did not want that. I really don't know how I don't know how blended everything is gonna look because I'm really just using my phone as the indicator of how everything looks blended, but clearly it's not blended enough. Little fun fact about me, YouTube terrifies me. I am rambling right now because I just am so nervous about being on camera and talking. I'm not used to that, but I've had enough support from my close friends to just say, what the hell, we're gonna try it. If it fails, it's all good. So sorry for all the rambling. It will happen again. I think this is the part where I start talking about my pet. So I never was around animals too much growing up, but last year I got my first animal. So I have a 1-year-old naked cat. My cat's name is Juniper, and I recently taught him how to shake a paw, and it is so cute because he just holds his hand like so limp when I ask for it, but he can do it. It's hard to describe what I like to do for fun because I film content and I play with makeup all day, every day for fun. Besides playing with makeup, I'm really just a homebody. I like when I get to host parties because I don't have to leave my house, and I just like watching movies with my partner. I am not very exciting outside of the interwebs. I think the biggest goal I have for returning to YouTube, I wouldn't even call it a return. I think I made in the past like 4 or 5 videos and then gave up. But anyways, I think the biggest thing I'm looking to do with making this YouTube page is just to build a community. I know there's more plus size alt makeup girlies out there, and I'm trying to reach you. Social media is hard. It's tough to get out there because you're a certain size, you look a certain way, as well as people are just mean. I can understand why it's hard for people trying to get into a space like this because comments are ruthless. Hopefully you gain something out of this. If you don't, still cool. I appreciate y'all here. But yeah, I just want community. There was a time back in the day on X that community was so huge and I miss it every day. Like 2016 Twitter era is the most elite that I think about on the daily when it comes to makeup community, and how the beauty space was just so supportive and just so wonderful. And I want to bring that here, but mix it with my new interests of glass collecting and fashion, and I'm trying to rediscover myself in a new way, and I hope that resonates. I can't wait to watch this video and see the progression of me being so nervous to then just rambling. All I do is yap. Like, my boyfriend said to me, like, oh, just talk to the camera as if you're talking to me, and that's exactly what I'm doing. And I hate to admit he's right. Yeah. And that is the final look. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you learned a little bit about me. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.